no one's here yet. We got 2 people in. Come say hi. Wyatt's here. After Super Bowl steam. Did I say steam? Hey, Trent. Hey, Roland. I'm out walking off my wings and all sorts of other stuff I ate watching the Super Bowl. Well, you know, I struggle with spelling, Big Timber. Wasn't that the most super boring bowl we've ever seen? That's okay. I guess the Chiefs lost, so everyone's happy. What am I doing? Trying to walk off all the food I ate. So it's a nice 28 degrees outside. Just hanging out. You know, it's probably too late for me to change it to after Super Bowl stream instead of steam. Yeah, I'm not in a hot tub or in a steam room. Sorry, guys. Not that kind of party. A little boring. Better watch out for Bigfoot. Probably not where I'm at. I'm just in the neighborhood. What did you guys have for food during the Super Bowl? I want to know. I had sliders, it's like little burgers, and wings, and some dips. I feel like crap right now, so I'm trying to walk it off. Chester, the game was a joke, yeah. There was a sighting up Provo Canyon a couple years. There's sightings of Bigfoot in every state, every year. So, I am not a Bigfoot believer. You don't think some redneck would have shot one by now? Come on. And I agree, Chester, the game was a joke. I understand why there's Chief haters, so they're probably pretty happy. I just wanted a good game, and we didn't get one. So here's some plans going forward for you guys that are huge Tika fans. I'm going to be borrowing a 270 Winchester in a Tika. I'm going to do some first impressions and some honest reviews of the Tika rifle. Everyone talks really fondly of Tikas, so I'm going to give them a try. Was I there booing Taylor? I'm not a big Swiftie, so no. I didn't really care who won. It's cold. It's 28 degrees. Hey, bullets per bucks. Opinions on pushing a 180 grain Accubon with H1000 and 300 Weatherby, staying less than 1 inch possible? I think it's kind of tough, but yeah, I think it's possible. And why do I say it's tough? It's not the ideal burn rate for a 180 grain and 300 Weatherby. I think in a 300 Weatherby with H1000, you want to be shooting 200 grain plus bullets to get 100% burn rate. So, yeah, bullets for X, you don't really seem like a sports fan. Tikka Ace, I think it's a Tikka T3X. It'll be in 270 Winchester. You guys know me, I'm going to be honest. If that rifle sucks, I'll make sure to say it. Or if it's great, I'll say it. Just a lot of hype about the Tikkas. So I need to try it. I need to see what it's all about. Okay. Bullets for Bucks loves playing sports. At least he's never been into watching them. Plans for the Western Hunt Expo. I don't know if I really want to go. I didn't go to SHOT Show. I don't know if I'm going to go to Western Hunt Expo. Probably will, though. Are you going to go, Wyatt? That's next week. I don't know if I'm going to go. Travis has a Tikka T3 and 270. It's very accurate. And Jess, welcome. You got a Tikka in 22-250. Travis loves his 240 Weatherby and why it's going. Maybe I'll go with you. I know, you guys let me know. Either Saturday I go to the Western Hunt Expo or I shoot the Tikka in 270 Winchester. What would you rather see? Let me know in the comments. It's cold, but I'm starting to feel a little better from all the food I ate. Shoot. Hi, Hunter. Go shooting? Tikka shoot. Okay. Maybe I'll try to do both. The Western Hunt Expo is like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Anyway, so. Triple Beard says go to the expo. I don't think Bullets for Bucks is going, are you? You going to the Hunt Expo? I should go sign autographs at the Western Hunt Expo. I don't have a booth. Do I shoot lapua brass? I have before. I don't currently own any rifles that have lapua brass, but I've shot rifles and reloaded with lapua brass. Yeah, I figured Bullets for Bucks. I figured. I think you've done enough traveling. Western Hunt Expo is kind of a mini version of SHOT Show. A little different, though. Whew. What else do you guys want to talk about? Oh, I could do a poll. Here we go. There we go. Pole is up. I don't think Hootie Hoo's gonna go. What's your favorite stock material? Well, duh. Although modern stocks are a bit more accurate. You need a suggestion. Okay, Zachy. I need suggestions for a cartridge more powerful than a 6.5 Creedmoor with the same or less recoil as a 30-06. No, 3.8 though. 6.8 Western. Backfired yet? Any plans for a 3378 Weathery? Someday, yes. I absolutely will be getting one. Zachy, I would suggest a 6.8 Western. Kicks like the 30-06. A lot more powerful than a 6.5 Creedmoor. Ooh, that's another good option. Can't really find rifles in it. 338 Federal. I guess there is the new 7mm backcountry if you can find ammo. 280 Ackley improved, sure. I really like 280 AI. There's a lot of good options that kick like a 30-06 and are a lot more powerful than a 6.5 Creedmoor. 270 Winchester. Let's see the results. Okay, most of you want to see me shoot a Tikka. That's funny. I agree, Zachy. Can't reload. Well, sounds like it's going to be quite the adventure to reload 7mm backcountry. You now get like 80G brass for 6.8 Western. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I saw that. Bullets for Bucks. They do have a video out showing how to reload it. We'll see if it's really that easy. They made it seem like it's just about as easy as normal brass. I have doubts. Yeah, I'm doing another lap. You guys got to keep commenting though. It's cold. Oh yeah, Bullets for Bucks actually shot one. Said it was fun to shoot, but it's very snappy recoil. Interesting. No, sorry. Not at the Super Bowl. I don't have that kind of money. I'm not a fan of the Eagles or the. Hey, Robbie's Reloading Room. How you doing? Just out walking around trying to walk off all the food I ate to watch the Super Bowl. So, 67 Rebels here. So we're just talking about the plans on whether I go to the Western Hunt Expo or shoot a Tikka T3X, whatever, in 270 Winchester. Most of you voted the Tikka in 270. Do I think the backcountry would benefit from a longer barrel? Sure. Velocity is not an issue for the backcountry, though. The issue is how accurate it's reloadable and how hard it is to reload. But here is, you heard it here first, okay, guys? Not first, but you heard it from me. If, the big if the 7mm backcountry is an absolute hit, huge success, I think it will bury the 7 PRC, but that is a very big if. And if I was a betting man, I would not bet it to be an absolute huge success. So there's my real hot take. Because here's the thing. The only fast factory ammo you can get for 7PRC is made by Federal. I could see Federal kind of stop making ammo for 7PRC because they want to focus on 7mm backcountry. Okay, bullets for bucks. I think the backcountry was made for niche Western hunters looking to get more out of a short barrel, and also so it can be used with a suppressor, the shorter overall rifle length. Yeah, can buy a lot of 182 grain hammer bullets with the price of a Super Bowl ticket. Yes. Ha! Robbie. We did not get a rifle from quarter-minute magnums. That was another customer that picked up that 6mm GT, whose name is Doug. We did not buy a rifle from him. Glacier Shark. They say 7BC is not accurate. I'm not surprised, but I wouldn't mind getting my hands on one just to really see what type of accuracy you can get. But I have my doubts on it being a real tack driver, but I don't know. That's okay, Robbie. I don't have the money to buy a custom gun right now. 280 AI. Hey, Ron. Welcome to the chat. I think I would like a 280 AI next. Ron, I was just talking about whether I go to the Western Hunt Expo or shoot a Tikka T3X or whatever in 270 Winchester. So, what do you think I should do? I mean, I'm eventually going to shoot the Tikka in 270. It's just whether it's going to be this weekend that you see a video on it or the next week. So, yeah, I mean, bullets for bucks, you know, a YouTuber can make any gun look really good through editing. So, whatever I want, I for sure thought you were going to vote Tikka 270. You're going to build a 7 backcountry on a Model 700 Action? That's pretty sweet. M asks, how accurate is 270 Win in a Tikka? Well, I'm about to find out. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Rocky Mountain Ballistics is here. He's the one with the 270 in the Tikka. He says probably the next weekend for the 270. So not this week. So, I mean, he's the owner. He's got the ammo. So it sounds like it's going to be the week after. The Bullets for Bucks says, I tested a 280 AI Kimber Ascent. I forgot about Kimber Ascent. It was super accurate. Loved it. Oh, you meant 280 AI. That's a good idea. I think the 280 AI is the perfectly well-balanced cartridge. It is the modern 30-06. Lots of good options. There are. Oh, that means the expo. Yeah. Thanks, Rocky Mountain Ballistics. Guess he wants to go to the expo. So I might go with him. That'll be good. Although I don't think Federal's going to want to talk to me after I put out a few videos on their backcountry. Is the expo a gun show, sportsman show? Yeah, it's really based on like hunting. So you're going to have all sorts of companies there. It's like a mini version of SHOT Show, but it's really focused on hunting instead of just guns. And you can buy stuff. at the Western Hunt Expo. And you can put in for tags, like Utah tags, because it is held in Utah. So and yes, they are $5 tags. Pretty unlikely you draw out, but it is a cheap tag. You need to send me some, Ron. Those 180 grains. 280 AI and 300 WSM are the best all-around hunting cartridges on the market today. Yeah, I could agree with that. There's so many good options, though. You could switch out 280 AI and 300 WSM with a bunch of them. I believe it, Ron. Thought it was an April Fool's video. That's not an April. This is a stream, not a steam. Big Timber, if I knew how to invite you onto the stream, I would. Huh. What is this? Oh, sorry. I'm back. Okay. Both of those cartridges operate at 65,000 PSI. Yep. As a hand loader, I don't really care about the PSI. Like some of the older cartridges that are below 65. Like modern brass, modern rifle, it doesn't really matter. Hey, Bullets for Bucks, thank you so much for the donation. It's always nice talking with you. Oh my goodness. We just did dishes and are putting the kids down. Hey, thanks, Big Timber. Appreciate it. It's very nice of you guys. Appreciate it. Yes, Big Timber's in the house. Bullets for Bucks says buy something, and I buy. Well, Bullets for Bucks was telling me he was going to donate me $500 next, so hope you follow. 270 Winchester was the first classic cartridge to operate at 65,000 PSI. Yes. No, I'm pretty sure I saw it, Bullets for Bucks. You text me. Watch this. I'm going to donate $500 to you on this stream. Just so Big Timber has to. Okay. If you could dream up a Wildcat, what would it be? Nothing currently, though. Dream cartridge. Oh, that's the tough thing, is everyone's kind of thought of everything. Like, I could say something and be like, oh, wait, someone did that back in the 60s or the 70s. So I don't know. I kind of had an idea of, like, what the 7 BC should have been with brass. I think it should have been. Okay, stay with me on this one. 300 WSM parent case, but it's lengthened to 7 PRC, and then it's a long action, so a standard action. So it's what the 7 PRC should have been. A little more power. So it kind of sits in between 7 Rem Mag and 28 Nosler. So it's not really finicky to load for and get accuracy, but it's going to have a little more oomph than 7 PRC and 7 Rem Mag. That's what it would be. Monopoly money doesn't count. 6mm rum. Oh, that'd be overboard. Exactly. That's what it basically would be, Wyatt, because very similar to WSM is a a nozzler cartridge. But yeah, it'd be basically a 28 nozzler shortened to what a 7 PRC is shortened at. So it'd be like 150 feet per second faster than a 7 PRC. But I'm sure someone's done it. The 7mm RPM. I talked to Weatherby last year at Western Hunt Expo. They have zero plans or desire to make a 7mm RPM. They really like the 280 AI. And they think 7 RPM and 280 AI are a little too close together. The 6.5 BMG. Yeah. Oh, that would be my Wildcat. Yeah. I'm honestly not the biggest 7mm fan. I know it's what everyone is hyping up these days, and I get it. High BC bullets, good velocities, and not a ton of recoil, like maybe a 30 caliber, or heaven forbid a 338. But honestly, I'll take a 30 cal over 7mm any day. If it's even with, yeah. Bullets per buck says 6 RPM would be cool. They're going to make a 25 RPM and a 30 caliber RPM, which I don't really understand that one, but whatever. A 338 415 bear. Woo! They've got a ton of Wildcat 338s. Why don't they just make a 338 BMG? A 7mm 338 Lapua. I think they've made one. I mean, there's Wildcats of it. Lost connection for a bit. I am now on my third pass around my neighborhood. The 308 diameter bullet is king in my book. Yeah, I get it. You're gonna have to deal with more recoil, but I guess I've never shied away from recoil. Ooh, bullets per box is getting a 338 Lapua. It's true, Ron, there really is nothing new under the sun. But I like my Wildcat idea. A shortened 28 nozzler. Because in a sporter rifle, 28 nozzler is tough to get accurate. In a heavy bench gun, it's incredible. I got squeaky shoes. Moment of angle, 25 Creedmoor. Still waiting on Hornady for that one. I think they'll do it. I think they have. But what I'm waiting for is the 7mm 378 Weatherby. I've heard rumors that that's going to happen possibly later this year. So, okay, I'm going to do half my walk. It's cold. Yes, the Lazzaroni cartridges are impressive, and no one really talks about them. Yeah, I know right now everyone's like hot on the 6mm and 7mm. I think 25 caliber is next. Once the 25 Creedmoor comes out, I think the 25 PRC will come out. I think the 25 RPM is going to come out. And I think Weatherby might make faster twists 257 Weatherbys. And I think you could probably get, depending how popular 257 becomes, you could see like companies making fast twist 25-06 factory rifles too. Hi, Miller. What are my thoughts on the 22 ARC? I really haven't heard anything on the 22 ARC. It's been a year or so since it's been released. And what that means, I think it's kind of a dead cartridge already, which is surprising. I still hear things about 6 ARC, but 22 ARC, I just don't hear good things about it. And I don't see people with it. Let me know if I'm completely wrong. I could be just completely wrong and 22 ARC is blowing up and everyone has one, but I don't see people with them. And every comment I've heard about 22 ARC is that it's not very accurate, which is surprising. It's Hornady. Hey, Nick. Hi from England. You are a big fan of 25 caliber. Sweet. You're making me tired. It's just cold. And yes, I am breathing a lot. 338 ARC. I don't know. What's the point of it? Guess I just don't see the point of 338 ARC. But then again, I'm not that big of a gas gun guy. So it just seems like an extremely expensive version of an AR-15. So I guess it's cool that you can run it in an AR-15 instead of an AR-10. So that's cool. But I don't know. Subs for hog hunters at night. Yeah, I saw that video, Trent. .257 AI is a great cartridge, like a 25-06 AI? Or which 257 are you talking about? Like, my walk is not strenuous whatsoever. It's just cold. That's my excuse for the heavy breathing. Roberts. Yes. That is a good, underrated cartridge. Ooh, hand is cold. Moan of Angle. 25-06 AI is a dream gun for me. You should get one. Oh. Cannot get it to shoot anything but Burger 115. Are you just not a fan of burgers? My 257 Weatherby is like just about every bullet I put through it, so that's been nice. All right, Todd's asking the good questions. What's your next cartridge that you'd like to buy for yourself? 280 AI. I don't know. I kind of fell in love with bullets for bucks 6.5 RPM. Can't believe I'm saying that because I'm like a never 6.5 cartridge guy. But that 6.5 RPM is pretty sweet. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be the 7 backcountry for content purposes. But it's probably going to be a 280 AI. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to end it. I'm going to go inside. And thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks again for the donations from Bullets for Bucks and Big Timber Lodge. I really appreciate it. Don't know what my next video is going to be, but eventually we're going to do some Tikka 270 Winchester content in the next couple weeks. And I guess I'm going to the Western Hunt Expo. But thanks, guys. Have a great night. Hi, Long Range Lab. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you.